Welcome back, everybody. Night number 2 of the 239 Hockey League Cup Finals. Twins versus Big Dumpers. A series is tied at 2. Do apologize. I did have to step aside to take care of something real quick, but I'm back here. And so 2-0 Twins. 6 minutes left in the second period. This is game number 5. 5 through 7 are being played tonight. So somebody tonight is going to be crowned 239 Cup champions. Yes, it's either going to be Twins or it's either going to be Big Dumpers. And if you ask me, you know, it's such a close series for the most part. I mean, there's big, you know, the Big Dumpers won a big game. Twins won a big game. The other two have been really close. So we've been treated to a very interesting series here. All right, here comes Rocky. You know, you got to figure Rocky's going to have himself a pretty good night tonight. He had a decent game number. I think it was number 2 last night. Ended up scoring a hat trick. You know, scored a little bit in the other games. So big ups to Rocky. Kane had a tremendous series. Pale Poner had a good game. The one couple of games there. Everybody just kind of taking their turns having good games here for this team. Big Dumpers, Twins. It looks like they have, looks like they're using a waiver tonight. They got Sniper in the lineup, who is their, he wasn't there last night. Wait, sorry, I'm looking at the games. I'm sorry, I'm looking at stats. What am I doing?
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. And we're coming back with much more next.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to pull up some stats. You're trying to look at some stuff here. Yeah, last night we had Pale Poner, Drug Monkey, Trey, All Reap, Lost in a Sauce, and Cheapers and Ed. Tonight, a couple of difference. We have Sniper over there on left wing, I believe. And then looks like Adam Haywire, who is waving for the team tonight. Big Dumpers. All right. Yeah, there it is. Trey 93 still here. All Reap. Obviously, Pale Poner streaming this one. Cheevers, who's going to be just pivotal this game, especially right now. Third period. 9 shots to 9 are the 9 and 9 are the shots on goal. Very even game here. You know, Big Dumpers got to get one early in the third to sort of establish this third period as theirs. We got Jesus de la Huerta over on YouTube Shorts says, Jesus de la Huerta says, hey bro, thanks for your donation to black trans women. Oh, you're welcome, dude. Anytime. Glad to be of help. Glad to support a great cause. Anytime, my man. How are you doing tonight? I love streaming. You never know what you're going to get. Just get on. You know, I'm going to do a hockey game and, you know, yeah, no, you're very welcome. Good eye.
Here's a short pass to Kane. Gains the zone from the right. Kane's got it to the side. And that's a great
I love that. I get on. I'm like, I'm going to do a hockey thing. And then it's like, hey, bro, thanks for donating to black trans women. Yeah, no problem, man. I got you anytime, bro. Anytime.
And now he moves it to David.
Got you, my brother. Anytime, any way I can help, man. I love it. I love the cause, man. We do have a goal. Speaking of the cause, the Big Dumpers have scored for the cause. Sniper, the new guy in tonight here in the lineup, scores a pivotal goal. Hey Zeus, I love you, man. I love that you came here and, you know, bring some light into the stream. It's great. I love it. It's funny. It's great. I like funny. I like different. I like different. I like funny. That's my jam, bro. But this jam right here, this is hockey. This is crazy. We got a 2-1 game. Now we're getting good. Now we're getting the Big Dumpers are making this interesting. They're making it look like this could be their period. Certainly that first half of the game belonged to Twins. Now the Big Dumpers are kind of taking over a little bit. showing a little bit more poise. They're fighting back here, and it's looking real good. Now, looking at the Twins, they got their same lineup from last night. No changes there, and no need to. They've had a solid night, with the exception of one game. They got killed one game. 2-2 is a series time. Here comes Reap on the right side. Reap playing defense tonight. In front, the puck is going to get dumped on the ice. We're going to get an icing call here with 10:17 left in the third period. If you like what you see, or you don't like what you see, maybe you just feel bad for me, hit the subscribe button. Do a lot of live streams, a lot of gaming content, and just like random stuff too. Appreciate the sub. Jesus, I believe that was you. I just got a notification. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Jesus, where are you from? I always ask this because I'm so curious about where everybody's from. I love knowing where people are watching from. It's a big deal to me. I think it's great. Where are you from? I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm from Canada, but I live in Pittsburgh. That makes more sense. Yes, I am un inmigrante United States, Estados Unidos. So appreciate you. Always like to know where the peoples are from, where my friends is from. You know, we had a gentleman from, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, we had a gentleman from Congo watching on YouTube. I thought that was crazy. I thought it was awesome. I don't know if it was a 239 stream or one of my other gaming streams. And bro was from Congo. I was like, oh, hey, what's up, man? Hey, that's cool. Like, seriously, that's wicked. You're literally from the other side of the world. That's awesome. You know? It's like nighttime here, and you're probably just waking up over there. It's crazy. Love that. I love that. A gentleman from Uzbekistan, the one night, which was pretty cool. You know, folks from India. We've had folks from India, which is pretty cool. Never had an Australian. Never had anybody from Australia. I had a gentleman from Argentina, which is pretty cool. My family is Hispanic. They're from South America. Jesus in the chat says, I'm from Jalisco, Mexico. I think you meant Jalisco, Mexico, but I live like an illegal in Indiana, state of Indiana. There we go. Hey, I'm not going to say nothing. Your secret's fine with me, brother. Don't worry, I won't tell La Migra. It's our secret. It's between me and you. We're secret. Anybody else watching? La Migra is not coming for you. Don't worry about it. Mr. Trump isn't coming for you. He won't touch you. Just lay low. Lay low. A hockey show is a good place to be because La Migra is not watching this. All right, I have my papers, so La Migra can't come after me. Ice can't come after me. I got my paperwork right here. I'm good. Right, actually in that drawer there. La Migra. Everybody's always joke about that with me. Like, hey, I heard La Migra's coming for you. No, I'm good, buddy. I'm good. I'm legit. I came here the legal way, the expensive way. Speaking of expensive, that 2-0 lead could be costly here for the big dumpers. It's now winding down here. We're less than I think we're like a couple minutes left in the game. It's 2:07 left in the game. The Twins are winning 2-1. You can see over here on the top side, Twins, they're winning the game. The series is tied at 2-2. Best of 7. First team to win 4 games wins the cup. Puck is dumped down the ice, and you with a penalty kill situation, you figure that the Twins are going to be dumping the puck, just working the clock hard. All right, here comes the big dumpers in the white and red shirts, and around the net, here's Reap. Loses the puck. Another dump down the ice. This is going to cost him at least 15 seconds. Anytime the Twins can dump it like that. Like Rocky, very heads-up play to get the puck down the ice now. Fortunately, Achievers gets the puck, able to pass it up, save some time. Reap and shot over to Trey. Big shot. Big save there. Sniper to Reap. Shot on goal, and Stonewall Goat is there for the save. Full pressure now. The pressure meter's building. The purple team here is exhausted. They're on their last legs here. Sniper trying to make something happen. Oh, Adam Haywire with the opportunity. Couldn't get the stick on it. Fungus Among Us doing everything to get the puck out, and he does. Kane is going to dump the puck down the ice. 9 seconds, 8, 7, 6. The countdown is on. One last rush for the big dumpers, and that'll do it. Twins with a last-second dump. And no, I'm not talking doo-doo. The Twins hold on for dear life. They're up 3 games to 2 now. One more win away from the Cup. Excellent game, very defensive. I do apologize, I missed the first part of it. But I was attending to something. We're back. And let's get a look at the play of the game. It's going to be a spectacular goal by Fungus Among Us, the defenseman. And we're not going to see not going to see the highlights. Seriously, bro. All right, so Fungus Among Us looked like he got the game-winning goal. 1 goal, first star of the game. That's it. All right. Game number 6 coming right up. And while we're doing that, why don't we go to let's hop on the Discord. Hold on. I'm gonna hop on Discord for a moment here. We're gonna talk about the award winners. I don't have anything fancy drawn up. I do apologize for that. Do apologize. It's you know, between like you know, life just does the same, brother. So just I just don't always have the time to come up with cool awards announcements. So we're just gonna go the old-fashioned way. Just gonna show you the Discord here. All right, switch it over to the monitor screen. I want to congratulate you guys. Let's take a look here. It's just going to be a Discord DM. That's really as fancy as I get. Here we go. All right, so congratulations. The Art Ross winner is Abbott. Abbott, you are the Art... Oops, wrong button. Art Ross goes to Abbott. There's young Kelch playing Apex Legends like a scrub. All right, the next recipient is going to be Rocket Richard Trophy goes to Kane 88. Congratulations to Kane. Most goals in the league. Take a look at that real quick. So Kane with the most goals at 33, just edging out. Get it? Edging. Sando Sparks and Blip. So excellent work out there, Mr. Kane. Next winner is going to be the Hart Trophy goes to Abbott, with the runner-up being Reap. MVP of his team. No surprise there. Excellent. Another successful season for Abbott. The next one goes to the Selkie winner, and that is going to be the best defensive forward. That's going to be Reap, with Sando Sparks as the runner-up there. Congratulations, Mr. Reap, who's playing tonight, by the way. The Vezina goes to Weasel. Weasel is your season 37 Vezina winner. Jesus hacks you. Separated by 1 vote. Oh my God. Bro. The Norris Trophy goes to Fungus Among Us. Runner-up is D-Bets. Fungus Among Us playing tonight. Jesus in the chat says, my English is very bad, but if you ever come to Indiana, you are welcome to my home. I appreciate that, bud. I appreciate the open home, man. I appreciate that. Respect, brother. Hey, I'd love to go to Indiana sometime. Never been there. Jack Adams for the best captain is going to be, of course, Reap. Reap and Adam Abbott with the second runner-up. All right, the Calder Trophy goes to Big Tony, the rookie, and runner-up, Deadpan Dan. Congratulations, Big Tony. What a season that dude had. I can't wait to see more of him. Can't wait to see more of him. We'll continue the awards. We'll continue the awards here after the period.
To get to the right position, you put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Appreciate the offer, Jesus. You're the man, brother. Appreciate the kindness, the open heart, man. Love that. I love that. So chill. All right, one shot so far for big dumpers now. Big dumpers got to win, man. They're on the brink of elimination now. Nice show. Nice shot on goal there by Adam Hayward. Looks like Adam is playing centered here. Pale Poner on right wing, Sniper on left wing, Trey on lefty, Reap on right D, and of course Cheers.
Quick and makes the stop.
Takes the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over.
I like that. I got an invite to Indiana. I love that. I'm gonna take you up one day. Next time if I'm ever in Indiana, I'm gonna hit that dude up.
Executed hip check there. Just a simple pad save made by Cheevers. Here he is on the backhand.
All right.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal.
All right, puck is drawn in the big dumper zone. Here comes Reap with it now. Passes up to Pale Poner. Loses the puck over to Fungus Among Us. Kane has the puck now.
Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it across the blue line.
Here comes Sniper up the left side. Tries to find Reap. Over to Trey 93. Shot on goal. Easy save there. Stonewall goat makes easy work of it.
The Twisters played along the wing.
What up, I thought you were Sniper, but you're Snipes. You're the other guy. You're the other Snipe. We have a lot of snipers and snipes in here. I love it, dude. Can't get enough snipers. What's going on, Snipes? Welcome to the show, buddy. We're here in the finals. If you can see from the left side, you're on Twitch, so you can see the full view. Based on the left side, Twins are leading 3-2. One more game, and they are Cup champions. We are getting there, ladies and gentlemen.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Podorowski's
All right.
face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Buffalo's got possession here in their own end.
All right, here comes the big dumpers back of the net now. A little battle. Rob 32-30. How are you doing tonight, Snipes? What are you up to, bud? What's going on in your world? Rob 32-34. Welcome, man. Good to see you. Says hashtag Game 7. I feel that. I feel like a Game 7. I feel like, you know, Game 5 was insanely close. Insanely close. Welcome to Young Couch with the sub over on Twitch. 56 months in a row. 12, 24, 36, 48. You're just 4 months shy of 5 years. That is awesome, Kelch. You are the man, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate anybody who just is here, or anybody who does, you know, any kind of sub, prime substitutes. You guys are great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate it immensely. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys are here. This is the final night of season 37. Tonight is the night. This is it.
Boston's got a small window with a 5-on-3.
All right, and Trey 93 lose the puck. Would love to send NHL 25. Rob in the chat would love to send NHL 25 off with a good final game in a bit. Yeah, dude. I'm hoping to send. I'm hoping to send this season off with a Game 7. That's all. All I want is a Game 7. This is the final time we're going to see this game. You know, NHL 26 is out. You guys all have it, or most of you have it. Ready for season 38, which will be on the new game, of course. So we're going to send off season 37. It's been great. I enjoyed it. It was a nice, quick, small season, but it was fun. But the new game, new opportunities, new frustrations. Goal, Pale Poner. All right, big dumpers take a 1-0 lead here in this game number 6. I have to like count in my head. I can math. All right, 1-0. Pale Poner. Don't know if it was assisted or not. 6.5 left in the first period. Yeah, it would be great to send this game off. Goodbye, NHL 25. Hello, NHL 26. Snipes in the chat says, not doing too much. Looking forward to NHL 26. We're not doing the cheap followers on Stream Boo. We're not doing that. You know you can't do that. No. Not nice. Not nice. Very nice. Shot on goal. Adam Hayward might have tipped that. Great save by Stonewall. And, got to give credit where credit's due. Stonewall, Cheevers. Adam Hayward had an opportunity there. Stonewall just robbed them. Just cooked them. Adam Hayward might have shot it into the net too, but it was just, hey, it was a save, man. It was a nice save. Yeah, dude. I wouldn't mind playing NHL 26. I'm waiting for my free code. D-Mart, if you're out there, my code. D-Mart, if you're watching this, I'd like to have a free code. I'd like to watch this, and the Twins have just scored. That's going to be Kane. This guy's been a monster for this team all playoffs. This series especially. Kane's really for this team offensively. Kane's been the man. Rocky had some moments too, but Rocky had a huge game number 2, I believe it was. But really, Kane throughout the playoffs has been an absolute monster for this team. All right, if you're on YouTube, I know my man Jesus subscribed. Thank you, appreciate that. Hit me up on the YouTube as well. We are live 4 nights a week on NHL. When we're not doing NHL, when we have the off season, I'll do a variety of other games and stuff like that. And I'm going to try to get into more video uploads as time permits. Mostly gaming, but you might find some other stuff. All right. Period's about 10. I'm going to grab a water. I got to grab some drinks out of the fridge. I am thirsty. I'm going to grab a water. And a shot from the point. Last second. Nice block there by Rocky. Going to be in the second period. Let's take a look at the highlight. What do we got here, boys? Stonewall. That might be the save by Adam Hayward, I think. It was that one-timer. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was a ripper from Pale Poner. It's glove save. Nice glove it. And Caldane in the chat. I haven't talked to this guy in a while. What's up, buddy? Very nice. We're going to hang out. We're going to say very nice. The man, the myth, the legend, Caldane. Let's give a shout out to my guy. Huh? Let's go. See if that works. There we go. Yeah, I see you've been playing Red Faction, dude. Playing some Red Faction. Yeah, Caldane's another variety streamer. Does a lot of good stuff there, too. You guys still playing Division, which is a game I miss terribly, but my game isn't working. Dude, can I rant for a minute? I do this on the... We do hockey. It's a hockey league and all that, but hey, I rant sometimes. And Ubisoft, I was playing Division 2. I ended up buying the game because it was on sale because Ubisoft was giving me problems. So I was like, I'll think about buying the game instead of trying to do the Game Pass thing. Wrong. Still problems. I can't load up my games on... Like, Ubisoft Connect is the worst game launcher ever in the history of mankind. I think it's the biggest piece of garbage ever. It rarely ever works. It makes Epic Games look like a dream. Dude, Ubisoft Connect... And I love Ubisoft games, by the way. That's a sad part. And a goal! Big dumpers take a 2-1 lead. Gonna be Reap. Caldane in the chat says, FYI, I'm returning to the rink this Saturday. Wait, you playing for real? I see the YouTube shout out isn't as detailed. Oh man, that's awesome. It's great to hear, man. I miss playing. Yeah, dude, I miss playing hockey. It was such a long time ago. I played like most of my early life, like from 5 through 11, I think, and then I got into football, and like football took over until through high school. That's great to hear, man. You just playing like with a bunch of buddies, like a local league.
Return pass. Big play inside the
I used to play when I was a kid. I played at Downsview Arena over in North York, where I'm originally from. Because I was born in Toronto. I grew up in Jane and Finch area up in North York, and there was a little hockey arena down. It's called Downsview Arena. I don't know if it's still there. I doubt it. But that's where I played most of my hockey growing up. I should like go back and just visit these places. Seriously. Caldane went and picked up a new bucket. For those who don't know what for those who aren't hockey literate, a bucket means helmet. I know there's probably some folks that are like, what's a bucket? You know, some people don't get the reference. Went and picked up a new bucket tonight at Canadian Tire. Dude, I used to work at Canadian Tire. I miss that place. So many good coworkers. Yeah, gonna play with a group from my baseball group. Okay. Dude, that's amazing. You know, I wish there was something like that around here. I don't really know of any men's leagues out here my way. I'd love to do that. Seriously.
Boston's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Center's jammed up.
I gotta fix my YouTube shout out. It's not working. It just says youtube.com. Like, it doesn't take me anywhere. But at least it works on Twitch. All right, 2-1 now, big bumpers, and dude, that's amazing. Yeah, when I was growing, like I was in my 20s, I was playing baseball for a while there with a bunch of guys from work, and so it was kind of cool just to kind of keep things going. You got to stay out. I got to do martial arts now. That's kind of my thing. Actually, I should be testing for black belt next summer. I'm almost there. Not that that's the end. That's actually just the beginning, but I'm getting there. Should be a black belt next summer. So I'm excited. 5 years going at it. Finally going to be able to do it. So I'm excited. Yeah, I play baseball with a group of all ages. Just show up, split into 2 teams, and we play it like that. That's what like we did from the baseball thing I did years ago. Just people of varying ages, men and women. It was great. You know, it was just fun. Only they kept stats, because stats are awesome. I love stats. I'm a stats whore. I don't play for nothing. I gotta have stats showing. Gotta be able to flex, dude. How long is your season gonna be? A few of them play hockey on Saturday night, so dusting off the equipment, lacing them up again. Haven't played in 6 to 8 years. Kind of excited. He said I'd be excited, but I'd also be nervous. Like that would make my nerves crazy, because it'd be like, you know, obviously anybody can kind of relearn something. It's just like, do I still got it? You know? Obviously, we get older, we have our limitations. You know, from then we did 20 some odd years ago, but it's good to do it. You got to do it. Got to get out there and stay active. Whether it's sports, you know, hockey, martial arts, football, whatever, you know, like I said, you're kind of limited. There's not much out there. You kind of, you know, if you can find a league, that's great. Like I choose the martial arts path. That's kind of the way I want to go. It's fun. But yeah, you gotta do something. Yeah, I agree. Stay active. Best way to do it. Good stuff, though. You know what you got to do, though. Get some record, like have somebody. I don't know if like, you know, you have somebody who's gonna go watch your games and just have them record, you know, or just set a tripod with a camera on there and just record. That'd be fun. I know Rocky does that. Our guy Rocky Dangles, who's playing tonight, he plays like beer league, and they'll have recordings, and they'll have, you know, recordings of them, you know, getting in a scuffle, they're scoring and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's a nice compliment to 239. You play the fake hockey, right? Play the fake hockey, and then you play the real hockey, which is good. Playing baseball for 2 years now. One of the guys is much older. He started back playing maybe a month ago. Pretty good time. And you know what? You stretch out, you play for a little while, your body gets back into it. If you're resilient enough, you'll get back into it. Yeah, dude. Used to play beer league. It was awesome. Did the stats and ran a website back in the day. Yeah, that's the best. I know friends of mine who did beer league hockey, and they had like a whole website. They showed it to me. Like, I wasn't in the league. I was just looking at the stats. Yeah, they had a whole setup, like we do in 239, right? We got a whole setup, like 239. Like a website, stats, career stats. It's kind of cool. Gives you a layer, gives you something to play for, really, an extra layer of something to play for. You know, like I said, if I were to play something, you know, I like stats. I like quantifiable things, like with my tournaments. When I compete in karate tournaments. I know medals aren't the only thing, you know, it's about the experience, but I like getting medals. I like getting gold, silver, you know, I like medals. I like having something to show for my competitions. So, again, it's not about flexing. Not at our age. We're just trying to be modest, but it's just I like having something to show for. If you have stats, boom, I like to show stats. Yeah, I did that with Cobdon when he played baseball. He played baseball years ago, and they didn't keep stats. But I was an assistant coach, and while I was doing the thing, I would have this pad of paper, and I would write down his stats. And I would keep. I have a spreadsheet somewhere in my computer with all of his stats for the years he played. Yeah, it's somewhere. I have to. It's on my computer somewhere. You know, like I said, they never kept stats, but I did. So, you know, dig it up one time and just look at it. I've worked out his batting average, his on-base percentage, like that sort of thing. It's a spreadsheet somewhere. Yeah, football's been, actually, he's been back in football since early summer. He's been back at it since May. They start the training in May for this season. They started just at the end of last school year. Started the workouts May through July. They had training camp in August, and yeah, they're back at it again with the games. He plays Fridays, Saturdays, and Mondays, or you know, dresses or plays. Yeah, football's intense here. You know, here in Pennsylvania, we're one of the biggest football states in the country. I think we're the only states, and anybody over on YouTube, I want this discussion to get carried a little bit. YouTube or Twitch actually, that's all I didn't do TikTok tonight. I have a few states that are bigger than, like, we have a lot of talent in Pennsylvania. Like in Beaver County, we have, you know, do you want to, like, you know what kind of talent Pennsylvania's produced? It's Joe Namath, Joe Montana. And there's like those are like the two biggest names came out of Pennsylvania. Dan Marino. Tony Dorsett, I believe. We've had a lot of guys come out of Pennsylvania. I think only Texas, Florida, California, and maybe Alabama. And Ohio might be the only states that are bigger than Pennsylvania as far as football. So we're kind of up there. So definitely football's like huge here. Football's massive. And I played football in Canada, which is something to do. And, you know, obviously not as big. You know, it's kind of different. When I came here, I see the way the football is here. It's like, holy crap, it's so much different. Hockey is the big thing back home. Oh, shot on goal. Adam Hayward, another robbery with 13 minutes left in the game. Caldane in the chat says, did you hear that Maple Leaf Sports Entertainment own the Leafs, Argos, and Raptors just signed a working agreement with the Buffalo Bills for youth football between Toronto and Buffalo? I think that'd be huge. I think it would help boost football in Canada, especially in the Toronto area, which is needed. You know, the only thing with Canada, and it's just the way it is. You know, we have 37 million people, but most of the population is in four cities: Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, Edmonton, and Calgary. You know, we have 37 or 40 million people in a landmass larger than the United States, but really condensed in 5 different cities. So it's easier to target where you want big things to develop. But at the same time, you know, we don't have the population, we don't have the numbers. So Jesus de la Huerta says, Alabama is very hot. Yeah, I can imagine. I've never been to Alabama, but I've been to Florida. I've been to Florida in July. Dude, hotter than sin. Devin Pitts in the chat. I haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Devin's here. Well, we got some good friends. We got new friends. We got old friends here. I love it, dude. What's up? What are you doing tonight, Devin? 2-1 Big Dumpers. 9 minutes left in the third period. And if Big Dumpers hold on to the win, we're going to Game 7. I think we're going to Game 7. I think Big Dumpers are going to win this. And we're gonna finish off NHL 25 with a Game 7. Caldane, huge in the Windsor area. Okay, I believe it. I mean, you have a lot of people there. It's a big city. Just wish we had a pro team. I mean, Detroit Lions are right next door, but football is so big here. Oh yeah, with you guys being a stone's throw from Detroit, right? You have access to great, football. Big dumpers are the shit. Literally and figuratively, right? Their name is perfect too. Oh, another shot on goal from that right side. Stonewall Goat is not letting anything through. Devin Pitts, I did corrupt. You corrupted Mario Party 8. How'd you do that? I'm curious. Is that on Switch too? You have a Switch too? Oh, the big dump. Oh no, twins. I'm sorry, not big dumpers. I meant the twins. I meant the twins. Oh no, not big dumpers. I meant twins. They scored. It's gonna be Abbott. Tied at 2. Rob in the chat. Rob says, "Who's your prediction on who's gonna score the cup winning goal?" Oh my God. Oh, that's a tough one. Do you want the cup or this game? You mean the cup finals, right? I think it's going to be Twins, and I think it's going to be Kane, 88. I think Kane's been the most consistent person on this team in the playoffs. He's not only a primary scorer, he's a clutch scorer. He comes through. So I think Big Dumpers wins this game. I think they'll come through here. I'm feeling maybe Pale Poner with the game winner in this game, whether it's an overtime or now, whatever. But I do think Big Dumpers will take it in 7, and I think it's going to be Kane 88. And if there's a way to do it, I would put money on that. Is gambling allowed on Twitch? We should do that. Just set bets and everybody pay money. Devin Pitts over on YouTube says, "The sound are corrupted in Mario Party 8 for the Wii." Dude, you still have a Wii? I figured there's no gambling, Caldane. I was just wondering. That's a kick thing. Dude, how do you have a working Wii? I feel like Wiis are all dying, unless they've been immaculately kept. Rob says, "Good pick. I'll counter with Abbott just to go against." If you're going to go against, I think Abbott's a good pick. Now, and then you'd see watch Upshaw. I'm not talking ill on Upshaw. I'm just watch him get the game-winning goal. Someone who you would not expect. Upshaw's a great defenseman, but not somebody I'd put money on scoring the game-winning goal. I could see maybe Fungus Among Us maybe getting a goal at a clutch time. But really, Kane seems to be the guy tonight for Twins. Over on the Big Dumpers, seems like, you got a kind of a nice mix between Pale and Sniper, kind of trading off the goals. The goals haven't been plentiful tonight. It's been a very defensive battle. Speaking of defensive battle, Devin Pitts is battling the Nintendo Wii corruption issue. That's awesome. We still play the Wii. That's so. I wish I still had mine, dude. That was a good system. All right, so third period is done. Trey 93 with the massive hit highlight. Rob in the chat. That happens a lot. My last cup, it was our right D who scored in overtime. You'll get some weird goals like that. You'll get, a guy like Jimmy, 124, scoring a game-winning goal. And I'm not speaking ill of Jimmy. I'm just saying it. Like I said, if I'm betting on Vegas, and it's like, who's gonna score the game-winning goal? Jimmy's not coming to mind. Upshaw's not coming to mind. Cheever's a goal. I don't know. You got guys like Kane, Sniper, Pale Poner in this series. Abbott, of course. Devin Pitts says, "I pressed a hotkey to auto corrupt Mario Party 8." So what happens when you corrupt Mario Party 8? I'm curious. What happens? I see. I'm not a big Mario Party guy. I mean, they're all right. Just never got into them. So I don't really understand the mechanics of the game. Caldane says, "I want to see a goalie goal." I could, you know what? That'd be sick. I don't think we've ever had a goalie goal in 239 history. Shot on goal, scores. Oh my God, Adam Haywire. Well, there you go. The hero of Game 6 and the guy who stands up to Game 7. Adam Haywire, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody who put money on Adam Haywire in this game, your check's in the mail. This is a guy, he's a waiver man, comes in to fill in a spot, a need. scores a game winner. Sends this team to game 7. He saved their bacon. Saved their bacon strip. Here we go. Well, even better than the goalie goal is Adam Hayward with the game-winning goal. Wow. Look at the shots on goal, 25-13 in favor of the big dumpsters. So big dumpsters, dumpers, wow, certainly had their chances, and it was about time they finally cashed in on that. So here we come, baby. Got one more goal. Over on YouTube, we got Devin Pitts says, oh yeah, what application I'm using to corrupt games like Mario Party 8? It's called Real-Time Corruptor. I just crashed the game because I have been selected the correct corruption engine. Is it like glitch? Like, do you get any? Like, does it help you with the game? I haven't played like those games in a long time. Like, I couldn't tell you the last time I played a Mario Party game. Nothing against it. It's not really my interest, but I'm curious about how you crash it. Like, it just kind of just shuts it down. Cool. Not bad. Not bad. Let's take you back to the intermission. So we've had a few new friends join the streams on both YouTube and Twitch. We're going to go back and reiterate the winners that I announced for the awards over here on the right side. The Art Ross trophy goes to Abbott of Twins. Congratulations. Rocket Richard trophy, most goals in the game, is my pick for the game winner in game 7. It's going to be Kane with the Rocket trophy, 33 goals this season. Hart trophy goes to Abbott with the runner-up being Reap, both guys in tonight. The Selkie, the trophy for the forward who best excels at the defensive aspects of the game, goes to Reap. Second up is Sando Sparks. The Vezina for the top goaltender goes to Weasel, very well deserved. Runner-up, Jesus Hacks, who separated literally one vote. Out of how many 100 people we have in this league? One vote separated these two. That's crazy. The Norris Trophy for the top defenseman is Fungus Among Us. I don't disagree with that one bit. D-Vets, the runner-up, both great picks. The Jack Adams for the best captain goes to Reap of the Big Dumpers with Abbott of the Twins. Calder Trophy for the top rookie goes to Big Tony. I am not surprised. Had a heck of a season. Deadpan Dan, not a bad second up there. Great job by both these guys. I know we didn't have a big rookie class this year. We had one like 2 seasons ago. It was massive, like low taper fade. Great. The Lady Bing for the player who shows best sportsmanship, perseverance, and all that good stuff. Choco Brown, combined with a high playing ability. Mind you, it's a guy who's disciplined in the game, doesn't take a lot of penalties, is a very good teammate, overall person, but also plays a competitive hockey. That's going to be Choco Brown. And Prodigus Coot, the runner-up on this one. The most improved trophy goes to Rebel and Rocky, who are tied. This is actually tied? I've never seen that before. All right. Tied for the most improved award, which I like that a lot. Good award there. The 18.5 award, for those who don't know, this is the best part-timer. The part-timer who is listed as the best at their position out of all the part-timers. Matt 44444 with Molostin in the sauce. Runner-up, Caldane in the chat. Foster Hewitt Award, Johnny. He shoots, he scores, Bales. Let's go. Let's go. I agree with that immensely. The Bill Masterson goes to none other than Bear to Just with Owen Wilson's nose. Runner-up on this one. Congratulations, gentlemen. Appreciate that. The media award goes to me because I don't think anybody ever came in the booth except Epic came in a couple of times. Good stuff. Go me. Pat on the back. The 7th skater, the extra guy, the best extra player award goes to Bear to Just with Master Shotgun in runner-up mode. Your first team all-stars are Abbott, Reap, and Blip. Up front, your defensemen will be D-Vets and Fungus Among Us. And finally, in net, Jesus Hacks You. Your number 1, your first team all-stars. Your second team all-stars is going to be Lemansky, Sando, Lawson Sauce up front, Trey and Prodigus Coot on defense, and of course, the Vezina winner, Weasel. Congratulations, everybody, on your accomplishments. Who gets the Trash Talker Award? That goes to my man Tempest over on YouTube. That dude's been talking smack all season. I love it. He's not here tonight, I don't think. But he's been talking so much smack in this league. I love it. He's not even in the league. I love it. He just watches. He hangs out. He's a great person. And he's always talking smack on Big Tony usually. Devin Pitts over on YouTube says, I see some color corruption in Wii Sports Resort. Dude. Wii Sports was the bomb, dude. Sports Resort, that was one of the archery, right? Like Wii Sports had bowling, baseball, and golf, I think. And then they came out with Wii Sports Resort, which used that Wii Motion Plus attachment, and it included archery and some airplane game or something like that. Jim in the chat says, oh shit, game 7? Yo, hey, yeah, brother, game 7. That's not a typo. That's legit. Adam Haywired scored in overtime for the Big Dumpers to send us to game 7. And like I said, for those who bet on Adam Haywired scoring the game-winning goal, your checks are in the mail. Devin Pitts over on YouTube says, I just see some graphical glitches in Mario Party 8. Oh yeah, I switched from Wii Sports Resort to Mario Party 8. Like I said, I used to love Wii Sports Resort. Game was so much fun. I played that a lot. Mario Party 8, not so much. Never was a big Mario Party guy. All right, here comes Fungus Among Us now. Down low, loses the puck. And Reap's got the puck now. And I do want to thank everybody for your support and love over the past 5 years, but also the season has been great. Once the season is done, I won't be streaming tomorrow night. We have my son and his school has an away game tomorrow night, so we're going to be back. We're not going to be back till later. Doubt I'll be jumping on stream when we got to be up in the morning. So probably Saturday night I'll do a stream. Not sure what. Not sure what I've been into. Probably when we come home Friday, we'll just hang out. I'll probably just edit some videos, make some shorts and some TikToks or something like that. Haven't uploaded in a few days, so. All right, we do have a goal. Hail Poner for the Big Dumpers. Yeah, I appreciate it, Caldane. Thank you. Yeah, having a great, it's a cool season. Our team is really good this year, so we're away tomorrow night, home Saturday morning. Yeah, I think we're away Monday night for the 9th and 10th grade game. We have 3 squads. Caldane, when you're ready to do Elite Dangerous, let me know. You hear that group plays much more fun. I don't know that I'll ever be ready. Dude, that game's intimidating. Or is it just me? Or am I just dumb? I mean, I get Elite Dangerous. It just seems like it's very steep learning curve. Like I never really know what to do. Scores, goal, Upshaw. I'm sitting here talking smack on, not smack, but I'm talking about Upshaw not being the guy scoring the game-winning goal, but he scores a very important goal right here. Gets things going for Twins, no doubt. Upshaw from the point. Nice little wrister, just flicks it on net, gets the goal. Abbott and Kane on the assist, 1-1. Yeah, Caldane says, I have a ship with a multi-crew so we can find stuff to do together. Okay, I'd appreciate that. Just to kind of learn the game. I'm struggling learning it myself. I'll admit. And it's never know where to, unless there's a tutorial, a thing pointing me like, go here, do that, fetch that, shoot that. Like, I don't know what to do. Devin Pitts says, yeah, if I see 0 FPS, that means it crashed. Oh yeah, Mario Party 8 crashed at 0 FPS. Dude, 0 FPS Mario Party? Sounds painful. Sounds painful.
Abbott's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Podorowski. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the puck.
All right, here comes the puck now. Over to Abbott. Abbott up the center. He's got a couple of guys with him. It's a 3-on-3 now. Good defense. You look at Trey and Reap. Kind of playing real good, almost like safeties in football. They're back. Not letting any odd man rushes through. They're playing it safe. Not going to be very big scoring games. So this is going to be a game that defense wins.
A nice save that he didn't have trouble with, James, as he's able to read that quick release shot.
Call Dane in the chat. There's a ton to learn, but so much to do. You'll find something to do for sure. It seems like that. I looked at the job boards, a lot of things. I chose like extraction missions, like where you find stuff. I'm kind of into that. As boring and fetch questy as it is, kind of my thing. Simple, but I didn't really get too deep. I lost interest for the night and just kind of gave it up. I'll try it again. I'm sure I'll like it. I just got to get myself to that point. Does that make sense? I've played a lot of games with steep learning curves. But this one's just a little bit more than I'm used to. And I'll learn it. The potential's there. It's a very unique game. And I like what I see. I just got to know what I'm doing so that I can just kind of jump in and get to it. The traveling from different systems is a little tough. Like I always find myself spending time looking at the universe charts and trying to figure out where I got to go and how you got to get there. Go from this system to that system to that system. It's a little intriguing, intimidating, but intriguing. All right, give me like literally 2 minutes. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Aces will want to put that first period behind them, James, and to be honest, they're lucky that it's a tied game. They didn't manage the puck, they didn't own it, and they didn't make good first pass decisions. They'll need to shore that up if they want to get ahead in this one.
All right, as I return the second period, we have a goal from Rocky94 here, and looks like Fungus Among Us is going to get the assist. That's going to put Twins up 2-1 now. Early in the second. Tons of hockey.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Devin Pitts in the chat. I'm in my bed. Dude, I wish I was in mine. After hockey, I'm actually either going to play some vids for a little bit. Caldan, you streaming tonight? Are you streaming tonight? You've been doing some late night streams, huh? Are you streaming tonight at all? Because after this, the season ends now. Like I think probably another 15 minutes. Just setting up. Okay. I'm after 239. I'm either gonna just chill out in game and watch some streams, or I'm gonna get on and I'm gonna edit some videos. I'm actually edit some stuff. Maybe whip up some shorts or some TikToks or something. I don't know. I have a bunch of footage I wanted to just throw out there on my second channel or my main channel or my TikTok, one or the other, or all. I like those Twins jerseys. Yeah, me too. I like the colors. I think Abbott and Veds did a great job picking the Twins jerseys.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away.
The Big Dumpers had nice jerseys last game. It was like all maroon, all red. It was really nice. You would have liked Snipes. Caldane just setting up the stream. Yeah, I've been slow to launch lately. Got to start getting on earlier. I'd like to as well. Sometimes it just can't be done. Like you got things to do and you can't get on until a certain time. Like nighttime when things are usually dying down, quieting down. That's kind of a nice time to just stream and not feel guilty. It's 10 o'clock at night. Nothing much going on. There's no visits, no visitors. There's no dinner. It's just chill time. You doing a Red Faction tonight? Like I said, I'll check you out. I'm gonna watch yours either tonight, regardless, anyways, because I'm either gonna be gaming on my PC and watching Twitch on there, or editing videos, and I'll have you on. And I'll come hang out. I'm gonna be here at any point. I'm actually favoring. I might actually just edit some videos or Cool.
Abbott's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes
Hey, I appreciate that happened like that, Caldane. I appreciate that.
Not gonna help the team. I mean, they're
It's like, hey, who's... Oh, Johnny's on.
to get some momentum to get on the board.
Okay, Defiance.
Themselves killing the penalty.
What is that? Is that I used to play a game called Defiance 2050. Is that the same thing? Because I played a game called Defiance 2050, got really into it, and then they closed down the servers. Like, they closed the game out.
Times in a game. Huge for them
Wait,
to
oh, is that
step
the same
up
thing?
and
Okay,
really get
wait,
the
is that on
set
Steam?
looks they're looking for.
Drives to the paint.
If I could spell it, it'd be great.
Save on the one-timer. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. A pass to Abbott. Moving with it here in the offensive end.
Through Fox. Oh, so they picked it up. Okay, dude, I used to love Defiance stuff. New owner, relaunched. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, Rocky. He's warming up. Rocky's warming up. Upshaw, look at Upshaw getting a couple points tonight then, man.
He's got the puck on a string here, and I don't think that his opponent knows how to defend him because he is just magic when it's on his stick. But this time he elects to move.
That's actually good news. I love the... What, is it on Steam? I don't see it on here.
Passes it over to Podorowski. And uses the length of his stick to knock
I don't
that
see it
puck
at all.
away. Taken by Podorowski. The Aces pick up steam and are on the attack. And he takes the feed. Some good stick work to force that turnover.
Oh, uses Fox Games Launcher. Oh, so it's a different game launcher. Okay, I got you.
Tees it up from the point.
Got you.
And that
All right.
won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Twisters will play it against the boards. Abbott's got it in the offensive zone. Buffalo's working the puck near the point.
Oh, okay. I see it.
And loses
Dude, I used to
the
like this
puck
game.
for a solid hit.
I played a lot. I want to say it was like Xbox 360 is when I played that game. It was so good. Had a whole crew and everything playing it.
Takes that pass back at the point. Here's the shot.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James,
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
They get to position quicker. When they
Twins.
get to position quicker, they get
Up
square to the
3-0,
shooter.
3-1.
That's exactly what
Second
he does
period,
here. He's
winding
trying
down. About to be done here any second now.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here.
So they don't have everything from 2050. They're releasing things as they go, but only the stuff that makes sense. Okay. I may check it out. I'd have to see if my interest is there these days for it. I loved it back in the day. So we were doing this thing where we would play the game, me and my group, and then we'd watch a show like concurrently. And every time it was like, and this is before binge watching on like Netflix or whatever. I forget what it was on. I don't know if it was cable TV at the time or something else, but we like watch the show as it released episodes, and we'd play the game concurrently. It was great. Total nerds on it. It was great. We were all nerding out on that show. It was good times though. I might check it out out of curiosity. I got to load it up, right? I got this games launcher loaded up here. Interesting. It might be worth a look.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third.
All right.
Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the
Third period now.
Cheryl, your
3-1
assessment
Twins.
so far.
On the verge of winning
Period, James. They haven't
the
been
cup.
urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I can tell
Not by, they're not in the clear yet. 3-1 is
they
not
weren't
really
ready to
guaranteed.
and it
Big
looked like
dumpers
that all game long.
can
They need
score
to
at any
change it
minute
now
now.
if they want to get back in this one.
We'll see what happens here. Call it in the chat. I just rewatched the 3 seasons a few months ago. It was originally on Sci-Fi or Space in Canada. Yeah, I don't remember when I watched it on here. It might have been like local. When I had, this might have been when I had cable. It was probably on that. I can't remember.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Moving into the attacking zone.
It was so long ago. So long when during its original run. That show was cool.
Puck leaves the offensive end.
I liked it.
Forced to do it again.
All right, Trey 93 with the puck now.
Nice zone
Looks like he's gonna skate it in. Trey can move the puck. He's a good puck mover. Good passer. He's got good vision. Oh, not right there though. It's gonna be a 2-on-1 reap. And oh my God, Cheevers with 2 amazing saves. If
Upshaw's
the Big Dumpers can come back and win this, that save, those saves might have been the TSN turning point. Because this should be 4-1. This should be 4-1. But Cheevers literally standing on his head making saves. Shot on goal, big save, stole on goal. A lot of traffic in front. Tip goal. Big goal. Let's get a song.
Womp womp.
All right, womp womp, big goal. Trey and Reap on the assist there. Looked like it was tipped. It was a pass from Reap over to Trey. Shoots it on net. Tip in front. And it's now 3-2. That brings the Big Dumpers to within a goal. They're chasing this team. They're to the very end. They are playing this. This is game 7. This is it. This is the last game of the season. We will not see any more games in season 37. We will not. Once this game is done in 11 minutes, unless there's overtime, everybody on this game, in this game, these two teams, they're going to be uninstalling this butt cheeks booty game of NHL 25, saying goodbye and hello NHL 26. Season 38 begins in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. It's like the 29th, I think. 1, 2, it's like 2.5 weeks. That doesn't mean we're going to be doing the combines. We're doing the draft. Stuff's going to happen, but games, season 38, will happen around September 29th. Nice save there by Cheevers. But we're going to have some stuff in there, but the new season is going to happen on NHL 26, which I don't have yet because I'm waiting for D-Mart to give me my code. He's hooked me up with codes for years. Free games. Free NHL. And now he's ducking me. He's ducking. Bro ducking. All right, here we go with the face-off in the Big Dumper zone. It's won by the Big Dumpers. Pale Poner loses it to Rocky. Dumped it. It was a 5-on-3. He's just dumping it at this point. They're not going to... Ooh, Big Dumpers get a little help there. That's going to chew up some of this power play. 5-on-3 power play, by the way. Not something you want this late in the game with only down by 1 goal. Nice hit by Sniper. One man's out of the box. It's a 5-on-4 now. Big shot on goal, big block, and Trey trying to get the puck away. Cheevers has made a ton of saves, dude. Cheevers is an absolute beast. You know what we do need? I think we need more playoff awards. I don't think we have any. I don't think there are any playoff awards in August, just regular season stuff. I think there needs to be like, not even the real NHL, just and even in this league, I think there should be like playoff accomplishments. It's great to be successful in the regular season, but the ultimate goal is the cup, and that takes a whole set of playoff series to do that. And oftentimes, you see teams that are really good in the regular season not do so good in the playoffs, and vice versa. Now, obviously, we have the 1 and 4 seed playing. Twins number 1, Dumpers number 4. Both, upper tiered teams. But a lot of teams played great.
The Twisters are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Boston's in now.
All right, Pale Poner over to Reap. Shot on goal, big save from the point. It looks like they're gonna. It seems like the Big Dumpers have the most success with shots on the point, guys tipping it, guys making traffic in front. Oh my God, how's that not a goal? How's that not a goal? How is that not a goal? 2 parts Cheevers to 1 part. The puck was not in a great position. Cheevers is making things. Cheevers is keeping us alive. This should probably be 4-2, 5-2, I think. All right, here comes Sniper now. Forced to pass in front, and it's going to get stolen. Here comes Trey. Well, Trey knows how to quarterback a play. He can get a play started with his speed, his offensive vision. And the puck is passed down the ice.
Boston's gained possession along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall.
All right, sniper along the wall. Oh, Trey mishandles the puck. Rocky's going to get it. He's on the run. Rocky's got a little break in front. Scores. Abbott with the nail. I think that's it. Nail in the coffin. Unless the Big Dumpers can score 2 really quick goals in 30 seconds or whatever's left. Our cup winners are up top. Congratulations. If that's, 37 seconds left. Swagger, a.k.a. Abbott from Rocky. Nice pass, by the way. It looks like the Big Dumpers are pulling Cheevers. Going into Pale Poner now. In front, big shot. No goal there. Here comes Sniper. Taking a whack at it. Upshaw's got the puck. He's going to clear it up the side. Rocky loses the puck, and here comes Trey.
Takes the pass on the left wing. And just like that, comes up with the puck.
3 seconds left. That's it. Congratulations. The #1 seed. The Twins have won the season 37 Cup. Congratulations. Let's go. Stonewall Goat, and I think this might be his first. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get a Stonewall Goat highlight here. This man's been in this league for a while now. I've seen him on good teams. I've seen him on some pretty bad teams. You know, he's always remained. He's always played with such tenacity. He's a true 239er. He's been here a while. I remember when he first came to this league, and he was this good goalie on a crap team. And you just knew that, you know, his time was going to come. And he's been on some teams, you know, decent ones, not so decent, blah, 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 up and down. But finally, he helps spearhead this team, the Twins team, to the finals. And, of course, the Cup championship. So that is a huge, that was in the chat. In the chat, can you please, guys, let me know what your thoughts on that finals was. I loved every minute of it. Not a lot. We had games 1 and 2 were close, low scoring games. Let me see if I can pull it up, actually. Hit me with your thoughts, by the way, about the scores. We're going to go through them in a second here. Trying to find the schedule. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Okay, let's take a look at how we got here. All right, game number 1 went to the Big Dumpers, 2-1. You know, started off the series very strong. You know, against the #1 seed, the #4 seed, Big Dumpers, took this one 2-1. Very close game. Stats: 19-7 shots on goal. Passing percentage about the same. Faceoffs went to the Big Dumpers a little bit. Yeah, the big man that night, certainly Pale Poner with the game-winning goal there. 2 goals and a 2-1 victory. Cheevers with 6 saves on 7 shots. Game number 2 went to the Twins, 3-2 in regulation. Huge win there. So this one was tied at 1 apiece. Shots were 12-12. Big man on campus, Rocky. He was the hero that night, scoring the hat trick on that one. Stonewall Goat, 10 saves on 12 shots. Pale and Drug scoring the other goals for the Big Dumpers. Game 3 was the big one, a 6-2 victory for Big Dumpers. Big Dumpers, 6-2. Lost in the sauce. The hero of that one, 4 goals. All reap with 3 assists. Cheevers, 11 saves, 13 shots. Not a ton of scoring out of the Twins there. 2-1 Big Dumpers. Game number 4 went to the Twins. That was the final game of last night. 6-0 for the Twins. Again, another beating. 12-7 shots on goal. Obviously, no goals and nothing for this here team. You know, 6 goals against for Cheevers. Not a good game statistically for Big Dumpers. This game, everything a lot more spread out. A goal for Fungus, 2 goals for Abbott, a goal for Kane, and 2 goals for Rocky. Points distribution. Certainly very well distributed here. Stonewall Goat with the shutout here. Great game there. All right. So tied at 2 apiece. The Twins come in tonight, end up winning game 1, or game 5 by a score of 2-1 in regulation. Rocky with the game-winning goal. Fungus and Munkus with the other goal. Sniper 0270 with a lone goal for big dumpers. All right, the only overtime game in this series went to game number 6. That was the one we just witnessed a little while ago. Big dumpers winning 3-2 in overtime. Big discrepancy in shots, 21-11 in favor of the big dumpers. Adam Haywire with the overtime game winner. Pale and Reap with the other goals. 1.97 goals against average retrievers. And Abbott and Kane going for their boys there. And of course, game number 7, the one you just saw, 4-2 victory for the Twins. Huge win. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at stats. I'm sorry. I'm listening to the commercial too, and I just dropped my... Dude, I just dropped my guitar pick. Sorry. All right, looks like Rocky's going to get credited with the game-winning goal. So I was wrong. My Kane bet didn't go through. Didn't pan out. He got an assist though, but Rocky with 3 points. Abbott with 3 points there. Stonewall with a solid performance. 81, almost 82% saves. 2 goals against average. 9 saves on 11 shots. Sniper and Pale Poner with the goals for the big dumpers. Cheevers, 13 saves on 17 shots. All right, I'm gonna jet out. I want to personally congratulate Abbott and the Twins. Abbott, Fungus Among Us, Upshaw, Kane, Rocky, and Stonewall Goat. They are, without a shadow of a doubt, the Twins are your season 37 Cup champions. Raging Honky and Guyman too. I do apologize I didn't mention you guys. My bad, dude. Sorry, guys. Season 37 Cup champs goes to Twins. Heck of a series of the big dumpers who were ever so impressive throughout the playoffs. This is why I cannot wait till the next season. I can't wait for more. I'm so excited. For myself and the crew here at 239 Hockey League, I'm saying good night. See you next time.